Budgeting is a cornerstone of financial stability and success. By carefully managing your income and expenses, you can avoid debt, save for future goals, and achieve financial freedom. However, budgeting doesn't have to be tedious or restrictive. With the right strategies and hacks, you can streamline your budgeting process, make it more effective, and even enjoyable. This video explores various budgeting hacks that can transform your financial life. Automate your savings. Automating your savings is one of the simplest yet most effective budgeting hacks. By setting up automatic transfers from your checking account to your savings account, you ensure that a portion of your income is saved before you have the chance to spend it. This method helps build your savings effortlessly and can be adjusted based on your financial goals. Many banks and financial apps allow you to set up these transfers, making it a hassle-free way to grow your savings. Implement the 50-30-20ths rule. The 50-30-20 rule is a popular budgeting framework that divides your after-tax income into three categories. 50% for needs, essential expenses such as housing, utilities, groceries, and transportation. 30% for wants, discretionary spending like dining out, entertainment, and hobbies. 20% for savings and debt repayment, savings, investments, and paying off debt. This simple yet flexible rule helps you allocate your income effectively, ensuring that you cover essential needs while also saving for the future and enjoying life. Track every expense. Tracking your expenses is crucial for understanding where your money goes and identifying areas where you can cut back. Use budgeting apps like Mint, YNAB, You Need a Budget, or even a simple spreadsheet to record every expense. By categorizing your spending, you can spot trends and make informed decisions about where to adjust your budget. Use cash for discretionary spending. One effective way to control discretionary spending is to use cash instead of cards. Withdraw a set amount of cash each week for non-essential expenses. When the cash runs out, you'll need to wait until the next week to spend more. This physical limitation helps curb impulse purchases and makes you more mindful of your spending habits. Embrace the envelope system. The envelope system is a cash-based budgeting method where you allocate money for different categories into separate envelopes. For instance, you might have envelopes for groceries, dining out, and entertainment. When an envelope is empty, you can't spend more in that category until the next budgeting period. This method provides a clear visual representation of your spending limits and encourages discipline. Review and adjust regularly. Your budget should be a dynamic tool that evolves with your financial situation. Regularly review your budget to ensure it reflects your current income, expenses, and financial goals. Adjust categories as needed and be flexible. If you receive a raise, for example, decide how to allocate the extra income toward savings or debt repayment. Prioritize high-interest debt. High-interest debt, such as credit card balances, can be a significant financial burden. Prioritize paying off these debts as quickly as possible to save money on interest payments. Use methods like the debt avalanche, paying off debts with the highest interest rates first, or the debt snowball, paying off the smallest debts first, to build momentum to tackle your debt efficiently. Cut unnecessary subscriptions. Subscription services can add up quickly, often without you realizing how much they're costing you. Review all your subscriptions regularly and cancel any that you no longer use or need. This includes streaming services, gym memberships, magazine subscriptions, and more. Redirect the saved money toward your savings or debt repayment goals. Plan your meals. Meal planning is an effective way to reduce food expenses and minimize food waste. Plan your meals for the week, create a shopping list, and stick to it. This approach helps you avoid impulse purchases and reduces the likelihood of dining out. Additionally, cooking at home is generally healthier and more cost-effective than eating out. Negotiate bills and expenses. Many people don't realize that bills and expenses can often be negotiated. Contact your service providers for things like internet, cable, and insurance to see if you can get a better rate. You might be surprised at how willing companies are to work with you to keep your business. Even a small reduction in your monthly bills can add up to significant savings over time. Use cashback and rewards programs. Take advantage of cashback and rewards programs to save money on purchases. Many credit cards offer cashback on everyday spending categories like groceries and gas. Additionally, loyalty programs and rebate apps like Rakuten, Honey, and Ibotta can help you earn money back on your purchases. Just be sure to pay off your credit card balances in full each month to avoid interest charges. Set financial goals. Having clear financial goals gives you a sense of purpose and direction in your budgeting efforts.